Hello, welcome to a new reaction video. My name is Larissa and today I'm going to react to a new movie. Today I'm going to react to Road to Perdition, and this is a movie from 2002 with Tom Hanks in the main role. Honestly, every time a movie is requested with Tom Hanks in it, I think it only happened twice now, but I mean, I've seen a lot of movies with Tom Hanks. And I just know I'm not gonna be disappointed, because honestly, all the movies I ever saw with Tom Hanks, I liked them, they were good, unless I don't remember one, because of course, he has been acting for a while. So yeah, of course, I also watched a lot of movies of him when I was a kid. So yeah, from everything I can remember where he was in, I had a good time watching it. So yeah, today a movie with him again, and I'm pretty excited. Before I start, I do want to tell you that this movie is requested by a Patreon, and that's also possible for you if you have a movie in mind where you're like, oh, I'd really want you to react to that one. That's possible through my Patreon, the link is in the description. Beside that, it's also possible to request a TV show episode or just a regular video. So yeah, you can check out the options, and you can also see my full uncut 2-hour-long reaction to this movie on my Patreon under the uncut reaction tier. And beside that, you can also get early access to all of my videos. So if any of the things I just listed sound interesting to you, you can check out the link in the description to my Patreon, and there you can see if anything fits with you. And yeah, now I'm going to react to this movie. I don't know what to expect from it. I did read really quickly what it's about, so I'll read it to you. A mob enforcer's son in 1930s Illinois witnesses a murder, forcing him and his father to take to the road, and his father down a path of redemption and revenge. Okay, so sounds exciting, to be honest. To me, it sounds like he's just gonna try to protect his son then, and yeah, for the rest, I really don't know what to expect. It sounds like there's gonna be a lot of action, lots of like running from whatever is going on. So yeah, I'm just gonna check it out, see what's going to happen, see what I think of it. So yeah, let's watch it. Oh yeah, I also saw that Jude Law and I think we're gonna see his name now, Daniel Craig. Oh, we didn't see his name, but he's also in it. So yeah, some more people I know actually.
There are many stories about Michael Sullivan. Some say he was a decent man. Some say there was no good in him at all.
Oh, I like this, that he's actually telling the story.
But I once spent 6 weeks on the road with him. In the winter of 1931. This is our story.
I always like it when a movie does that, because for some reason it instantly gives a more like emotional thing to it. Oh, Stanley Tucci is also in this? Damn, so many recognizable names.
Thanks, Mr. Miller.
Okay. Always looks so weird to see children smoking, but then it's like the 30s. Did he just drop himself from a bike? Yeah, he had to, right? Yeah. Okay, that looks fun. It's like the throw can't be that good that you would just like hit someone off their bike.
I'll help you with it later.
Yeah, okay. So, his father is in shady business.
Michael,
Sir?
it's a wake, so I don't want to see those dice.
No, sir.
So I guess it must happen there then, right? Because now the mom and the brother are not there. And it is a story about those two.
Come on, it's all right.
Oh wait, they are.
Ice helps preserve the body.
The coins. Do you know that I'm really wondering sometimes if I've ever seen a real dead body before? Like, also, I can't remember ever going to a funeral. People are always talking about their first experience seeing a dead body, and I'm just like, have I? I'm just not sure.
I know hustlers when I see them.
Oh, hustle old timer.
Doing business.
Upstairs, jacket pocket in my study, before I change my mind.
Hello?
Hello.
Remind me, which little Sullivan are you?
Michael, sir.
Sir.
Well raised.
Call me sir, not your pa. Call me Connor.
He's just chilling there.
Call me Uncle Connor. What do you want?
Oh, that's Daniel Craig.
Sent me to get his-
Didn't realize that at first. Everyone's so young here.
You come back later. I'm busy.
Yes, sir.
He just doesn't know how to not be polite.
It's good to have so many friends in this house again. Well, it's just been me and my boy. It would be dishonest to say I knew Danny well. Lose one of us hurts us all. Finn, remember this too, and that's Danny. Let's wake him to God. Hope that he gets to heaven, at least before the devil finds out he's dead. Danny!
My brother Danny wasn't wise. He was a pain in the ass. But he was loyal, and he never told a lie. He'd have enjoyed this party.
He's Mans Raider, right? That's why I laughed when he came on screen. I was like, that's him.
I'm gonna bury my brother. I'm gonna deal with you.
Oh,
Take care of all of us. Did you get a good night's sleep?
what did he do?
It's too much to drink. Talk to him.
Take Mike with you.
No. Fine.
Take Mike with you. Just talk, nothing more.
Damn, is this how a funeral can be fun? Even the little children are dancing. Irish songs.
Why are you always smiling?
Yeah, it's creepy.
Because it's all so fucking hysterical.
I don't know, from the start I just don't really trust this character. I don't know what's going to happen here, but something weird about him.
Michael, I had a nightmare. It was about Mr. Rooney's house. It's just a house. A big house. Mr. Rooney rich like the babe. Are we rich? No, stupid. What's Papa's job?
Good question.
He works for Mr. Rooney. Papa didn't have a father, so Mr. Rooney looked after him. I know that. What's his job?
He's like, shit, I never thought about that.
He goes on missions for Mr. Rooney. They're very dangerous. That's why he brings his gun. Even the president sends him on missions, because Papa was a war hero and all. You're just making that up.
Yeah, I just wanted to say, is that true? I feel like he just thinks his dad is a hero, but that's just actually not the case.
Fucking hysterical.
Peter, I can't come to your concert tonight. I'm working.
Working at what? Putting food on your plate, young man.
All right, boys, come on. Clear the plates. You're a good lad.
But I feel like he's gonna ask questions more now, the young one. And he's gonna be thinking about it more. I feel like maybe he's gonna follow him somewhere or something, and that's where he's gonna see the murder. Oh yeah, they had to go do something together. Oh my god, he's in there! I was like, good luck trying to catch up with them with your bike. Oh my god. But doesn't he have to be at his brother's concert then?
And I feel for you, I do. You can't let a thing like that just go mouthing off. So what do you say? We can't hear you.
All right.
Thank you. I am sorry. I'm sorry for your loss. Sorry your brother was such a fucking liar.
I was not a liar.
Excuse me?
I keep my job. I'll stay quiet. Don't think I know something's going on. Don't think I won't find out.
What is...
Easy. We're just talking. Tell your father my brother never stole from him. Check the books. If he sold it, where's the money?
Fuck should I know? Check his mattress?
You should check yours.
Something immoral here. This is your thank you? Hideous world this is.
You think we don't know? Chicago.
Oh. Oh my god, imagine seeing that as a kid.
What was that? What the hell are you thinking?
Fuck. He's lucky his father, like, survived that. Could have been anyone else.
Michael! Are you hurt? You saw everything.
Oh, poor boy.
You are not to speak of this. You understand? You understand?
Who's this? One of yours?
He's been hiding in the car.
Well, can he keep a secret?
He's my son.
That's good enough for me. Take a walk. Perfect night for a stroll.
Yeah, lovely. But the only one who can cause a problem now is him. Because he's the only one who knows the son saw it, so...
Your mother knows I love Mr. Rooney. We had nothing. He gave us a home, a life. We owe him. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes.
Come on inside.
Okay, no matter what his job is, I do feel like he's a pretty good dad. I really thought he'd be like super mad or something, and I mean, back then it wasn't unheard of to like beat your children and all, but he's got his temper pretty well under control. As he should, bare minimum, but you know, in a lot of cases you don't see that. You can see that he cares about his children.
Boys, clean your plates, please.
I'll do it later.
It's time for school now.
It's only a plate.
Michael was fighting in the car. Went out last night.
Jesus, Mike.
I've spoken to him. Won't happen again.
Our secret, right? I'm talking about the dice. A man of honor always pays his debts and keeps his word.
I'm gonna be late for school.
I really wonder how it's gonna get that far that they have to like run. I feel like maybe this guy doesn't fully trust it anyway, or I don't know.
How is Michael? Is he okay?
I've spoken to him. He understands.
That's tough, seeing that for the first time. Well, you turned out. You can't protect him forever. Wasn't this, it'd be something else.
True though. It's like if you do that, children are gonna get curious, especially when they get like a little older, so... What is he doing now? I feel like his behavior just like fully changed. Just got really violent and all.
Connor, is there something you would like to say about last night?
I'd like to apologize for what happened, especially to you, Paul.
Sorry I shot someone.
What can I say?
Again.
We lost a good man last night. You think it's funny? Try again.
Yeah, he is an asshole.
I'd like to apologize.
You would like to apologize? Try again.
My apologies.
And far too many debts outstanding.
Mike, just give me the names. Tell me who to visit.
He's gonna be the problem, right? Oh shit.
Mike! Dad forgot to give you this. It's just a reminder for Tony Calvino. Flight again.
Are you coming?
I'm under house arrest for a while. Look, I'm sorry about last night. I am.
All right. Here to see Tony Calvino.
And who are you?
Mike Sullivan.
Oh, yes, sir.
You gonna frisk me?
Should I?
It's a good idea.
Guy's trembling.
That's the only one.
When I'm a Green Knight, there's trouble. I'd make a pretty good bodyguard, I think. You might ask him.
Sure.
Oh, Mr. Calvino, Mike Sullivan's here.
Shit. Show me.
Oh, that's not obvious at all. No. Yeah, you're ready.
Hey, what brings you here? It's the pussy. I'm behind again. I'm in trouble.
I don't know.
Now I want to know what it says. Does he have to kill him? What the hell is going on here? What? This is such shady business, man. What the hell is going on?
Michael.
Oh yeah. Okay, so it wasn't all well. No, no. Oh! No, I didn't think they were gonna kill the mom and brother. Oh, that didn't even come up to me. I just thought, oh, these two are gonna run and then they won't have anything to do with it. What the hell? Oh, I can't see him. So they're just gonna have their whole family killed just because his son accidentally witnessed something. I'm kind of thinking he maybe thinks the younger brother was him because he doesn't even look that well at them. Last time he also asked like, remind me which young Sullivan you are. So I think he just thinks the job is done. No, and then you gotta find your mom and brother there. Damn, just because you were a little curious where your dad works. This kid must feel guilty forever. This kid in shock? How do you just sit there like that? He's probably in shock. Yeah, now all you can do is protect your remaining son. Messed up.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he didn't even know. It was just fully him. I would kill my own fucking son if he was that big of a shit. Stop fucking whining now. I already couldn't imagine that, like, that man wanted to kill him and his family himself, because, like he explained before, he's like a father to him. And he seemed pretty chill with him at the whole, like, yeah, when they were around the table talking about it.
This house is not our home anymore. It's just an empty building.
Just only thinking of that scene now where he comes back with the bike and they throw the snowballs, and it's just like, your childhood is gone.
Stay here. You stay out of sight.
Why are they going back there?
Don't go.
Michael,
Don't go.
tomorrow when they find out we're gone, they're gonna come after us. I have to protect you now.
Please, Pa.
Take this. Take it, Michael.
I don't want it.
Take it.
I don't want it, Pa.
Boy, take it. You got 6 shots. If I'm not back in half an hour, Reverend Lynch at First Methodist, and you tell him what's happened. I don't have any business with you, Mr. Kelly.
But I have business with you, Mike.
What is that?
$25,000. Mr. Rooney wants you to know there's more if you need it. You have friends in Ireland, Mike. Why don't you take Peter and leave?
Can't take Peter. He's dead. So where's Connor?
Yeah, see,
He's in hiding.
thought he killed the other kid.
You think sticking a gun to my head is gonna make any difference to me? If I tell you I'm a dead man anyway. Both are. Don't be stupid. I'm just the messenger.
Then give Mr. Rooney a message for me.
That was the message. Honestly, if they can just kill his wife and kid in cold blood, then I get that he can do that too. Even though that man maybe didn't even have anything to do with it. Fuck them all. Like, also this Mr. Rooney guy, I get it's his son, so in the end he's not gonna, like, kill him or whatever. But to just instantly see him hug him again, ugh.
Try to get some sleep.
Boy has never seen anything like that before. Grew up in a small town.
I want you to wait for me here. I won't be long. You'll be alright?
Yeah, I'll be alright.
It's a good boy.
I kind of like this father and son duo. It's like, yeah, he's this sort of like tough guy who's working for this like sort of gangster boss. But yeah, like I said before, he doesn't have a temper at all. He's just, he really cares for his son. And especially after your wife and other son were just murdered, there's like not a piece in his body that's like, this is my son's fault for following me. He's just like, he accepts that that happened, that he's just a kid who's curious and that he now has to take care of him. And that should be normal, but I don't know why it feels so like, whoa, he's a good dad, you know?
It's nice to see you. We heard what happened. I need to talk to Mr. Nitty.
Oh, I think now it really starts to hit what happened.
We all just heard what happened. Jesus, I'm sorry, Mike.
What can I do for you, Mike?
I'd like to work for you.
That's very interesting.
And in return, I'd like you to turn a blind eye to what I have to do.
And what is that?
Kill the man who murdered my family.
Is one more body gonna make a difference?
This is a good proposal, Mr. Nitty. I will work only for you, and you know I can do a good job.
I respect you, Mike. Nothing more than to have you come and work for us. But not like this. What you're asking me is impossible.
I mean, I get that he needs to have his revenge.
All these years, you've been living under the protection of people who care about you. And people are protecting you now, including me. If you open that door, you're walking through it alone. You won't make it. Not on your own. Not with a little boy.
You're protecting him already?
We're protecting our interests, Mike. I suggest you drive yourself back.
Okay.
Go home and bury your wife and child.
Yeah, so that's not gonna work. But they can't just go back home. Because even if he has the protection of certain people, there's still that idiot running around who thinks he can just like murder people when he wants to.
You heard?
He's just there?
Listen to me.
What?
You can end this now. You gotta take him now.
Get upstairs. God help me. God help me. What do I do?
You think objectively, and you make your choice. What would you do if Sullivan were just some guy?
Make it quick.
And the kid?
Christ, no.
One day the kid becomes a man. Think he won't remember?
I said not the kid.
Wow, okay. And all of this just to protect his son. I mean, yeah, I get it. You don't want your son to get killed, but...
Press.
He fucking raped my wife.
Come on, you're treading on the evidence here.
2 minutes.
You got it, Mr. McGuire?
Oh, Jude Law. Is anyone aware that he's still alive?
Harlan McGuire. Oh, good evening, Mr. Nitty.
Oh.
$1,600. $1,600 is my rate, Mr. Nitty.
What a weird fascination. And then it's just in the living room. Okay.
You traveling alone? How old? Uh-huh. Will do. Thank you.
Oh, what a creepy guy. He's just kind of obsessed with death or something.
You remember your Aunt Sarah? She'll take you in.
Where is it?
Right by the lake. We went there once, all of us. When you were 4, maybe 5. It's beautiful.
Place with the dog.
That's what kids remember, yeah. But I feel like he just has to, like, run forever now, because these guys are always gonna find you. And now they're not even there, are they? No. They can't even be at their own family's funeral. Crazy.
Hello?
Sarah.
My, thank God.
I want you to know we're okay. We're on our way to your place, if that's all right.
Of course. I'll be back there in 2 days.
How was it?
Mike.
Hello. We'll see you soon.
I was just cut off. Could you reconnect me?
Who? Yeah, that's what I mean. Now they just have to keep running because they keep following them. They're not just gonna stop.
You hungry? Might not be another diner for a while, so you have something to eat.
I just want to read.
Really thought it was just gonna leave it out and like, yeah, sure, then I will eat. Oh yes! Didn't feel like it would be safe to leave him alone in the car, but sure. Jude Law is coming. So, beside being a photographer, is he also like a hitman then? Because I suppose that's what they hired him for. And he seemed to be, yeah, used to killing people the way he killed that guy so easily when he was taking the pictures. Please, kid, stay asleep. Okay.
Slow night, huh? You got a special?
Everything's special.
Is that so?
Everything except the food.
Give me some of that honey dip fried chicken.
Duck soup.
Must be so messed up knowing there's someone there who might shoot you any moment.
Don't mind me, sir.
But how are you gonna get out? Unnoticed.
No, thank you, sir.
Is that profession or pleasure?
Both, I guess. To be paid to do what you love. Ain't that the dream?
Me, with YouTube. Partly.
Yourself?
I'm a salesman. So who do you work for?
Can you keep a secret? I'm press. I shoot the dead. Dead bodies. I don't kill them.
Mm-hmm.
Always fascinated me. The look of them.
The drop of sweat.
You seen one?
Yeah.
Terrible thing. Makes you feel alive.
The way I talked about this in the beginning of the movie, like, I'm not sure if I've ever seen a dead body, and then it became such a theme here.
I'll drink to that.
Makes you sweat, huh?
Pissed. Excuse me, ma'am. Help me out here.
Look out there.
Thanks, Ruby. You got to leave a tip.
Oh, let's go! He knew. The moment he walked in, he knew. Oh! Well, oh! He kills people a little too easy. I was like, well, there's a cop there, but yeah. Yeah.
Get out of the car. When I say get down, you get down. Don't ask questions. I say we're stopping to eat. You stay with me. Don't listen to me for now. You start taking care of yourself.
I think that's fair.
You never wanted me along anyway. You think it's my fault this happened?
Stop it, Michael. It was not your fault.
I think he's pretty aware that it was his own fault.
None of this is your fault.
Just take me to Aunt Sarah's.
I can't take you there. Not now. He knows that's where we're going.
So what are you gonna do?
Something I can't do alone. You have to listen to me now, or else both of us are dead. There's one thing Chicago loves more than anything, their money. They've got banks all over the state. Take it. You gonna help me?
Yes.
Then I have to teach you something. You know what the clutch is?
Oh, yeah, I thought so.
What is the clutch?
Clutch. It clutches.
Right. That's the gas. Let's go again.
Release gas. Clutch. Shift gear. Shift.
Literally everyone's first time driving.
Can I make one suggestion?
No, I'm doing this.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's gonna be a scene eventually where he has to take the wheel because he has to shoot or something, so...
That's what we got from the tractor, Michael. Watch out for the tractor.
I would not trust my kid to do that. Okay.
Oh, yeah, we made it.
I didn't think he was. Thought it was just gonna hit it.
I'm expecting another deposit at the end of the month.
Everything you're holding pawn. You know, that's for you. Call it a handling charge. Chicago I took. But if I read about this in the paper as savings of some innocent farmer wiped out by a heartless bank robber, I won't be happy. Good afternoon.
Okay. For your
You
troubles.
trust me not to say anything.
Always trust a bank manager.
There's the sun pulling up.
There's no rush.
Also not sure if there was like an age, like a required age for you to be driving back then. I don't think so. Also, you didn't have to get driver's licenses back then, if I'm correct. Just like, if you can drive, you can drive. Is his coat hanging out? Son became his personal driver. Really getting everything he needs there. Hey. Oh, they're even painting the car.
So what brings you guys to the middle of nowhere?
Bank robbers.
We're just passing through.
When do I get my share of the money?
This kid.
How much do you want?
$200.
Okay, deal.
Could I have had more?
You'll never know.
And he's just annoyed that he still haven't got him. Didn't get them. Jesus. English.
What are we paying you for?
Where's my father?
What the fuck is this?
Why is no one talking to me? Feel like a fucking prisoner.
You are being protected.
I can look after myself.
No, you can't. This is the point. You're a big baby who doesn't know his thumb from his dick. The only reason you're still alive is because you're John Rooney's son.
Honestly.
My father is an old man. I am the future. So don't you ever talk to me that way again.
There is no money. I can get you money. It won't be Chicago's. They took it all out 2 days ago.
Who authorized it?
The accountant.
This is Mr. Rance in the bridal suite. Before you proffer your phony congratulations, there is no Mrs. Rance. All the better for it. Now listen. I would like a boiled egg, and I want it runny.
Oh God.
How many more days are you gonna want me, mister? Can we close the curtains? Even for a little while.
Remember, see anything, you hit that horn twice.
Bye.
What a weirdo.
I'm ready.
Honestly, in the beginning, this movie totally had the vibe I expected, and then later, I don't know, it's just a little different, but not in a bad way. I like it, but it's funny. Really went a way I didn't expect.
Open. What may I call this? Put it down. How did you find me? Lower your weapon. Thank you. I can't give you the file. All right, they're in the next room.
That was easy.
In here.
Yeah, you saw him.
Come on. Come on, is it?
It's really stalling. Ah, you had one job. Oh. And now we can't hear?
Better start over. You got one more try. Oh, there it is.
Huh? Wow, we just got hit through the wall, okay. The way he just gets out of every situation is insane. But also how literally no situation at all is to be trusted. Get in!
I'm okay, just watch the road.
Paul! Paul, are you okay? Paul!
Wait, it was just the shoulder, right? Or did he get hit anywhere else? Gonna drag these old people into it. Okay, well, at least someone who can help. Did they at least try to hide the car a bit? So they won't know they're there?
When are you two heading out?
No, we've stayed long enough. I don't want to cause you any trouble.
No trouble so far. He's a good worker.
I mean, that's nice. They can do something in return. Peaceful moment right before it's gonna get disturbed, probably.
Hello?
I had a bad dream.
You want to talk about it? Take a seat.
Math, huh?
Yeah, always hated it.
Me too.
So what do you like?
Huh?
What subjects do you like? Did you like?
It must also be weird that he just suddenly stopped showing up in school.
Bible history, maybe? I like the stories. Peter was good at math.
Was he?
Ouch.
Did you like Peter more than me?
What an odd question to ask.
No. No, Michael. I love you both the same.
But you were different with me.
Was I?
Probably not on purpose then. Maybe just because he's older and he like saw him more as an adult or something. I don't know.
Maybe it was because Peter was just a sweet boy. You were more like me. Didn't want you to be. I didn't mean to be different.
Yeah, I thought that it had to be something like that. What a healthy father and son relationship.
Right, Paul.
In the 30s. I don't know, I keep being surprised about this. What's that? Are they like debts? Yeah, I thought so. Big bag of money.
Hello, Joe.
You're a smart man, Michael.
I want to talk.
I didn't think I'd see you again.
Read this. Connor's been stealing
Oh,
from me for years.
okay, yeah.
He's kept accounts open under the names of dead men. Men like the McGoverns. I stood there and helped him kill Finn to line his own pockets. I thought I was working for you.
And he just knows that,
I
or...
think I'd give up my son.
Oh, okay.
He was
Great.
betraying you.
I know. Now listen to me. I tried to avoid more bloodshed. You wouldn't accept that, so I did what was necessary. I've always loved you, like a son.
What a way to show.
They're protecting him now, but when you're gone, I'm not gonna need him anymore. This ends with Connor dead, no matter what.
That may be. You are asking me to give you the key to his room so you can walk in, put a gun to his head and pull the trigger. Can't do that.
Murdered Annie and Peter.
There are only murderers in this room. Michael, open your eyes. This is the life we chose, the life we lead. None of us will see heaven.
Michael could.
Then do everything that you can to see that that happens. Leave, I'm begging you. It's the only way.
It's gonna end with him killing him in the end. I know it.
And if I go?
He can't just let this go.
Then I will mourn the son I lost.
It's so weird that he's just doing all of that to protect his asshole son who's even been stealing from him. All the shit he did. Like, yeah, okay, you don't have to give him the key and be like, here, now you can kill my son. But the least he could have done was before just like not giving him the protection or just being like, okay, fine, but you're on your own now. Crazy.
What are you gonna do?
Just one last thing, and then it's done. Go back to bed, Michael.
Okay. I feel like he's taking into account the option that he might end up dead himself and not see him again. Also, for a split second I had the thought, like, what if in the end Michael kills him because he also kills the dad or something, but I think the whole idea is that he doesn't want Michael to kill anyone. Ever. Yep. Getting his revenge. The way he just stands there. Yeah, he has accepted his fate.
I'm glad that you...
Honestly, fuck this guy. I get that this is hard because he said he was like a dad to him. And he really loved him. But I honestly think it's kind of weak if you keep protecting your son after everything he did. Even though that sounds weird because it's still your son, but... In this case, I really think it made him a hypocrite. And now he's gonna go after the son?
I understand. The Lexington Hotel, room 1432.
Oh, now I also understand why he said, like, you're already protecting him. That was because he was just there already. I didn't notice that at first. Just realized that. Okay, there we go. The revenge he waited for a long time. And for some reason I feel like it's not gonna be super easy. But, or it is, I don't know, the movie's only 10 more minutes or something. The way everyone's just standing there expecting him. Did he kill himself? No? Oh, he was really just chilling, thinking everything was fine. Okay, yeah, that did go pretty easy actually. In the end, I mean, this movie was 2 hours. He did do a lot to get there. Cool shot. That must be such a nice feeling to finally be done with it all. Just being safe again. Just being able to live your life. Oh, is that the lake house? This is the sea, right? Oh, they're just gonna live there. Okay.
Is that the house?
Sure.
Oh no, okay, it is the house. The dog house. Pretty big lake then. That looks really nice. They really deserve some rest after all of that. Aww.
Sarah? It's me, Mike. We're here.
Is Sarah okay? Where are they? What? No, Jude Law. I was already thinking, like, he was still there, but I thought he would just, like, quit because everyone he works for is dead. Oh, no! To take a picture? No. No! I was just thinking like, please don't let this end bad. Please don't let this end bad. What? No! Fuck! No! What? That looks like a piece of art, but what? He just wants his own revenge, yeah. Everything was going so well. I did say it though. No, he's gonna shoot him anyway. Now his back is turned to him. He doesn't want his son to kill.
Give me the gun, Michael. Give me the gun, Michael.
Or is he?
Come on.
Yeah, but he can't survive this, can he? Good. And where's Sarah? Don't tell me he killed them. Because the dog was just running around there on his own. Was already a bit weird. Damn, he survived everything. And then because of this. No. No. Till the very end, everything he did was to protect his son. This is so sad. This boy already lost everything and everyone. But where is the aunt? Are we ever gonna know that? Oh! That's the beginning of the movie.
I saw then that my father's only fear was that his son would follow the same road, and that was the last time I ever held a gun.
Oh, now the conversation about them talking about why he treated them differently, and he was like, you were just more like me, and I didn't want that. It makes more sense now. Oh, he's going back to them? Oh, they're really fixing their house with all the money?
People always thought I grew up on a farm, and I guess, in a way, I did.
Oh, he brought the dog.
But I lived a lifetime before that, in those 6 weeks on the road, in the winter of 1931.
But yeah, I guess that also means that they killed the other family then.
When people ask me if Michael Sullivan was a good man, or if there was just no good in him at all, I always give the same answer. He was my father.
Yeah, didn't think this end would have me in tears. That was a really good movie, but this ending, this caught me off guard. As in, now that I've seen the full ending, I'm like, I get the decision, but I just so didn't see it coming. I'm just kind of shocked right now. The thing is, I kind of felt like the end was going too easy, because mostly in a movie, like, you have the whole, yeah, all the obstacles, you know, but then in the end, you sort of have the final fight they have to fight. So I constantly thought that was gonna be either killing Connor or killing Mr. Rooney. And then that went all pretty easy. Of course, like I said, the road there was pretty hard and they had to do a lot to get there and make a lot of deals and all, but in the end he got to both of them. And yeah, Mr. Rooney also really deserved to die. He gave him one final chance to give up his son, and then when he decided to not do it for the so many a time after everything his son did, then I'm like, yeah, sure, then you also deserve to die. And then because all of that went pretty fast, and then they went to the house and I was like, okay, yeah, the movie's only a few more minutes, so I didn't really expect to see anything else. Like when he did kill Connor, when he left, I was like, okay, the only one who's still alive is like Jude Law's character. I feel like I didn't catch his name, but yeah, you know. I thought he was just gonna stop haunting them because they were dead now, and at first he was kind of doing it for the money, but also throughout the movie they really showed us what kind of psychopath he was. The way he was like, oh, I'm just taking pictures of the dead, but if they're not dead, he's glad to kill them. Yeah, and then you also find out that he's a hitman, so yeah, he killed people pretty easy. He didn't give a shit. And then in the end, of course, like, the guys he was working for were dead, but he still wanted his revenge. I feel like he's really the kind of guy, like hitman, like when he can't make the kill or something, even though the job is done or people are not paying him anymore, he's still like, no, I still gotta do it or something, you know? But I don't know, I just didn't think of it anymore after that. I was like, sure, it will be fine, they're there at the house now. But then when he called for Sarah and there was no one in the house, I was like, this is suspicious. And when he was standing in the window, I kept thinking like, please don't let this end bad. Please don't let this end bad. And yeah, right after that, he got shot. When that happened, I was like, why? Why does this have to happen now? Then I thought, okay, maybe he will recover from the wounds. But yeah, he was shot twice and it seemed pretty deadly where he was shot. But actually, the moment Michael walked in with the gun, I knew the whole point of this movie is that he didn't want his son to become like him. So he's not gonna let him shoot him. And I just instantly knew he's gonna be the one to shoot him, to save his son, to protect his son one last time. Yeah, then he saved him and he's gonna die himself and Michael is finally safe. And honestly, I do think that made for a really good ending. Maybe not as satisfying, but still that we saw Michael, like he knows how to drive the car now. His dad taught him a lot. He's safe now. Everyone who was hunting them is dead. And he can return to the people they stayed with so long. Like he knows them. They got them a lot of money. So yeah, they have money to fix the house and all. He can help them and they never had kids themselves. So yeah, in the end, it's a really nice ending. But still, his whole family had to get killed, you know. So yeah, I think it does make for a really good movie. Just all these problems here and all the things that happened. Yeah, it was pretty good. And like I said in the beginning, when we saw him standing there and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you this story. This is our story. I was like, oh shit, this is gonna get me in the end. Because in the beginning, you never know yet what is going to happen and what he's talking about and what kind of meaning this picture is gonna have. And then you see it at the very end and I'm like, that was right after his dad died. I see. Yeah, and like I said, some conversations throughout the movie also made more sense then and showed me like their importance. For example, like I said, the conversation about the son being a lot like him and that he didn't want that. That instantly gets so much more meaning. I think it was also fun to see like some people I know. Like a lot of actors I know actually, so that was nice. Do I have anything else to add? I don't know, I'm glad in the end it sort of ended happily. But yeah, it's really just a sad story of how a boy loses his whole family, kind of loses everything, but then in the end, he's gonna be alright, you know, so, yeah. I'm kind of wondering, I always have this when I see, like, children in a movie from, like, long ago. Oh shit, I wanted to see what he looks like now. Okay, see with the light and all? Maybe a little? That is a grown-ass man. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, the movie's from 2002. Let's see. I wanted to see if he was in anything else I know. Oh, he's in the Final Fantasy movies. Like voicing, of course. I watched some on my channel. He's Sephiroth. He's Clark Kent on Arrow and The Flash. What, he's Superman? I'm so glad I checked this. And he's in Teen Wolf. Okay, this guy got a career. It's always like, because as children, you don't really recognize them, you know? Oh wow, yeah, now I kind of see it. I think I vaguely recognize him as an adult. Okay, I'm so glad I checked this. That's funny. Anyway, I think I said everything I wanted to say about the movie. Yeah, let me know what you thought of it. I really enjoyed it. Also, like I said, if you want to request your own movie, that is possible through my Patreon. And you can also see my full reaction to the entire 2-hour movie without any cuts under the uncut reaction tier there. And if you like my reaction to this one, then please leave a like, subscribe, and then I really hope to see you back at my next reaction. Bye!